Yazmeen.
Hello, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm on the other side of the camera today, which is a little bit weird for me because I'm growing up mostly in a white community the way that I did. There has to have been times where I looked at the the popular blonde girl and thought, I wish that I had blonde hair and blue eyes and white skin and all of that.
I'm writing my movie that I'm gonna make, and
Hold it up, bro.
and you're the star of the movie, Rahana.
I never had like deep self-image issues, but I think it's because of Bollywood and because of these brown and black women that I looked up to who were in music and movies. But I think it's like honestly a natural part of being BIPOC in Canada because you're constantly told that you're not the norm in whatever way. Because I'd never written a script before where I wanted to see a little bit of myself within that script, and the scripts that I had written were about people that I couldn't relate to or were trying to figure out other identities, I guess. But One Day was the first film where I was trying to be a little bit more vulnerable and exploring my Indo-Caribbean identity, because I feel like there's a lot of my culture that I still have left to understand. So for me, I got a lot of that from this film, which was really exciting.
Cut.
But I think it was also about like getting to bring Indo-Caribbean and Muslim people onto this project and meeting other people of my background and getting to work with them and learn from them. So that was very exciting because I knew that obviously people from my own communities were going to be as excited to tell this story. And the stories, they're not just from my experience as a teenager, but they come from, stories that I've heard from friends or from, like just brown girls generally. Like we all have the same conversations about the things we went through when we were teenagers in predominantly white schools. And so this is one of the versions of my script, and I printed out like so many when I was shooting, but they have crazy amount of notes. I mean, this one is like the probably cleanest one that I have. More from on set. This is my other best friend, Katrina. I think your friends are really important when you're making your films, and especially when you're making your first few films, because you just don't have the kind of money that people deserve, honestly, and you need help somehow. So having friends around makes it fun, humbling, very humbling, it really helps for me, keep me in check.
I just pulled up our latest cut because it's been a while.
Yes.
And I was like, where are we at?
Yeah, I know. That's why I kind of just wanted to have a quick catch-up call, because I wanted to have spent the last 2 weeks when I was gone doing scoring and stuff, but now I'm getting a little bit nervous because we're a little bit behind. But it's still fine because the deadline I'm trying to reach is the TIFF deadline, which is not until we're in March, April. I think it's May 1st or something. So yeah, but we're doing fine. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
I think when I was in prep for One Day, I did start feeling a little bit of imposter syndrome or a little bit of just fear, and I started procrastinating a lot about just everything, right? So I think these TIFF sticky notes, I think I got them when I was a teenager. So I just wrote, I am a director, to remind myself, and I put it right beside my closet and I taped it there because I knew I would look at it every morning. And a lot of people have told me, when you're asked, what do you do? And a lot of people say, I'm an emerging director or emerging filmmaker. People's responses are usually, no, you are a director. So yeah, that's me. Yep.
You love this whole life? Good morning. Now we are going to Paradise, what?
Paradise Playland or something.
Paradise Playland. Yazmeen, is it my pie in the house? Hi, it's Canada Day and we're leaving in the eve. The Olympics is on because it's 08, 08, 08. Reporting live, maybe almost live. Now we're back on the road. This is Yazmeen's video.